Well, good morning. This is Travel Man of Kent. Today, I am back at Faversham Miniature Railway, and that is for one reason only: steam. I've been waiting for this day since I came here over a year ago, and yeah, it's finally here. So let's get that intro rolling. So typically me, I got here way too early, and so I thought I'll just film around the railway until they arrive, and then lo and behold, the end class is already being steamed up. Brilliant. Well, yeah.
Put the seat in the ticket office or it's not going to be very nice.
Now you must be wondering, why is there a tractor pulling loads of people? Now today was actually the last day of the apple picking days, so you can actually book that in the future for next year. Just keep an eye on the Brogdale website for any updates. So they're going to run the diesel for the first few laps around the railway, and then once the steam loco is ready to go, they'll get that dispatched and ready to run the service. Absolutely brilliant. I am soaked. Atmosphere, isn't it?
And then I remember once.
There you go.
Alright, well, that's done for you. I remember the box.
So they are just doing a test train at the moment around the route to make sure that the loco is doing its job, and they're going to check on the points up at Harry Hill's Barry's Box Junction, as it's called. I've been invited to have a ride along with it. Can't beat that. Doing now is we're waiting up by the parallel section, as you can see there. Basically what they're doing now is clamping the points. So the idea is this train, the N class will then take the train out of the station, do a full loop around the railway, and then come back up to Barry's Box Junction, which will then a class 20 or a class 59 or whatever it is, it's going to be here, will then come up and top and tail with the train and bring it back into the station. So it saves having all the issues of having to get this loco back down there and turn it around. And obviously with that as well, it is quite wet, as you can tell. So the more slippery it is, the harder it will be for this loco to do its job. So obviously their concern is they don't want to strain the loco trying to do its day service. So we're just going to sit here for a few minutes whilst they test that out, and then we'll be going back down to the station. I believe we're actually going to be going down to the station like this without a diesel loco behind. So I think this is the only opportunity we're going to get seeing this actually go down there. I was wrong, we were going backwards, but still unique. You're never going to see this on film, are you? Right, so passengers have now turned up. That means I can now run off and do some line siding. So let's go and watch this loco climb out of the station, because I've heard many good things about this. whilst we're waiting for him to come back, I would like to make you know actually, but the volunteers have actually told me this is currently the only working 9-inch gauge steam locomotive running in the whole of the country at the moment, because the other ones are currently going for their washout due to the winter period. It's obviously a bit windy, but yeah, what a statement to have. The only working steam locomotive in 9-inch gauge in the whole of the UK running. Look at that, just a little kid sitting there looking at the train, waiting for it to hopefully leave with some more passengers, and refusing to move when his mum's telling him that they want to go. This is what I used to do as a kid all the time, and my parents hated it.
Then that'll cover it. Oh, don't worry about that. No, I do. It's important to keep it going. No. Yeah.
Now it's finally my turn to be a passenger and just experience this train doing its job. So just sit back, relax and enjoy.
Oh wow.
And then we're going to spend a day down at Bristol.
Oh, and then you two might be able to come down here.
Yeah, that's our idea. Like, when he comes down here, I'll come down here.
Yeah.
said it in plenty of videos, but you can't beat some Network Southeast seats. They are still the comfiest seats ever.
Ben, once you've done that,
So it's now getting towards the end of the day. No one else has really turned up, apart from the load of people earlier, which is good to see. Made it all worth a while for Sting. So now what they're going to do is going to take the train back up to the junction and then bring it back onto the second line down here, as you can see just here, and then bring it back into the shed up there. So brilliant. Oh, what a day, what a day. So a bit of a last minute change here. They were just about to close up shop for the day and some more passengers have arrived last minute. So that means one more train for the day and then it's time to pack up. Just before the day finishes, just want to do one thing. Oh yeah, sprung buffers. Now unfortunately I had such a good day that I didn't do an outro, so all I can say is thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be Mangat Railway for their last day of service.